All right. Welcome back. Here we are at 7:02. Marnie Gellner's here. We were expecting Mark Rosen a little bit later as well.
Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Shiger.
What a sweet guy, man.
Seems like a good dude. Always gives you an opportunity, you know.
He was very nice to the guy at the gas station that won the coin toss, right? It's like, that's your lucky quarter.
Yeah, congrats. You better keep that. Because I was about to kill your ass.
He was going to.
Yeah. I don't think he said those words, but you get my point.
What are we betting? You're betting everything.
Everything. That's a good job acting by that dude behind the counter, too.
Some random gas station guy, but you could see the fear in his eyes. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I want to see who that guy was.
That's like a top 30 movie scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sums up the entire movie.
Yeah.
Right? You can see that scene and kind of understand the whole thing.
What movie now?
No Country for Old Men.
Okay. Because Sas and I walked in at the same time after you'd already started your conversation, and somehow he picked up on it and knew the movie.
Gene Jones.
And I had no idea.
What's the guy's name?
Gene Jones.
Some rando.
Wow, that's my husband's grandma's name. Gene with a J.
That's also that cult leader's name's mom.
Jim?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
It's not very funny, but...
He is simply known as gas station proprietor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You've been putting it up your whole life.
Yeah. Will there be anything else? You already asked me that. Well, I need to see about closing. See about closing. Yes, sir. What time do you close? Now. We close now. Now's not a time. What time do you close? Great line.
Yeah, so good.
Closing time.
Oh, thank you, Dan Wilson.
Yeah. Thanks,
And I can't tell you, this is how annoying I am, and I understand it. Again, I'm a self-aware, annoying person. What the point that he's making, though, about the quarter, I think about that every day of my life because I'm just a butterfly effect person. Mm-hmm. So the fact that you're not just flipping a quarter, you're flipping that quarter. And everything that quarter had to do to get to that gas station in that moment, that is the quarter that's deciding your fate.
Yeah, man.
I think about that every day.
Every day.
When you see a quarter?
No,
or
just in general. Just cause and effect.
You need to call it. I can't call it for you. It wouldn't be fair. I didn't put up nothing. I didn't put nothing up. Yes, you did. You've been putting it up your whole life. You just didn't know it. You know what date is on that coin? No, 1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here, and now it's here, and it's either heads or tails. All you have to say, call it. Look, I need to know what I stand to win. Everything. How's that? You stand to win everything. Call it. All right, heads then. Well done.
And he kind of, well done. You can his tone changes. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah.
You're surviving.
Heart was pounding watching that scene, and like
so
nothing was happening. You know, there's just two guys talking, but I was so anxious for the gas station guy.
Marnie, tell me you've seen that movie.
He's dead.
I have seen it one time. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Yeah, it's great.
Well done.
Every single choice the guy has ever made leads to that moment.
It's true for all of us.
Exactly.
It's like
every day.
Every day, every decision, every second.
In Fight Club, when he lets the guy go, he's going to have the best day of his life tomorrow. He's going to get up and the sun's going to shine like he's never seen it. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Great scene. Thank you, Marnes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marnes.
Yep.
You're the best, man.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Rebecca, would you grab me the piece of paper off, or somebody grab me the piece of paper I just printed off the printer? It's got some of my news on it that I want to do.
Marnie, while he's doing that, and we got to thank the Saints in a second, do you have a favorite movie? If I just say favorite movie, go.
League of Their Own.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Not even blink of an eye? You don't even have to think about it. That's your favorite film?
Yeah.
Great film.
Thank you.
I've still never seen that one either.
It's awesome.
It's great.
Yep.
Real good.
Very good.
I really like it.
Yep, heartwarming.
Hawk cries
funny.
a lot.
Yeah, man, how can you not? I like it
Moving ending.
when the dad says, I know she's not a looker, but man, come on, just give her a chance.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm on the tears train.
Yeah. That.
What do you suggest? A lot of night games.
Marla's dad. He's so proud.
Yeah, Marla Hooch, man.
Yeah, she her mom died when she was young, and I raised her like a boy. Didn't know any better.
Yep.
Oh my God, Rosie!
Was Rosie in that movie too?
Yeah.
And all he did was raise a gal that just smashed home runs.
Yeah,
Paul,
man.
your hands up.
Marla Hooch, Woodhawk.
1 billion%.
I'd
She's
have
good
to.
at sports.
I'd have to, and I like her dad.
Yeah.
She ended up getting married in that show. She married Nelson. She met him at the Suds Bucket.
Yep.
She was singing to him.
Yeah, she loved
Sure
him.
was.
It had to be you.
She could throw down. She was all revved up, you know.
The look on John, was it John Lovitz, right? When John Lovitz's face, when Marla first parts her hair.
Yeah. He says, what do you suggest?
A lot of night games. A lot of night games.
I know,
What a
man,
line.
But honestly, when he says, when he pulls him aside, he's like, come on, man, please. Breaks your heart.
Breaks your
Yeah,
heart.
I'm just going home, grab a shower and a shave, give the wife a little pickle tickle, and I'm on my way.
So good.
Best ever.
Yeah, it's such a good.
He's got some great lines.
He does.
That's one thing I love about that movie is the little lines in there, the subtle ones, and not just the obvious ones from John Lovitz, but a lot of the subtle little lines are hilarious, and almost all of them land.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Great film. What's her name? Lori Petty?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Also
She's
in.
Kit.
Tank Girl.
And
Is she in No Country?
she's in Point Break.
Oh.
Oh, that's right, she is.
She's the main
she's
gal in Point
cute
Break.
in Point Break.
All right.
Cute. Real cute.
I just wanted to mention Point Break for the second time in an hour
It's
and a
okay.
half.
You love Point Break, and that's fine.
Fantastic film. All right. Thanks to the St. Paul Saints, it's time for the news.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to talk to you about the St. Paul Saints for a moment, if you don't mind. Because you probably want to know when they're back home, right?
Yeah, of course.
CHS Field. Check them out. Catch a little baseball game. Well, they're in Louisville right now at Slugger Field tonight. Saints are in 8th place in the International League. I'll let you know when they're back in town. Caleb Bouchley starts for St. Paul tonight. Good luck to the St. Paul Saints. SaintsBaseball.com for your tickets. The projected tallest building in the United States has been approved for unlimited height. And it's going to be in Oklahoma City. Last week, Oklahoma City Council approved a new zoning application for the Legends Tower in Oklahoma City, removing height restrictions. Plans for the build were approved in April. However, several hurdles still need to be met, including its proposed digital signage spanning across all 4 of its towers. The Legends Tower will surpass One World Trade Center as the tallest building in the country, as well as make Oklahoma City the only metropolis outside of New York City and Chicago to have one of the top 10 tallest buildings in the United States. The plan is for the building to be 1,907 feet tall.
That's a huge bitch.
Making it the 5th tallest building in the whole world. That's too tall, man.
Yeah, I wonder what is the point?
I don't know. I bet in Oklahoma City, because it's flat, I bet you can see like Florida.
What value do you get in the
Good question.
adding that extra 100 feet or whatever?
Well, you know what I always say? Make it bigger.
Yeah, you do always say that. Yes, you do.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, Marnes. Just so you can have a reason for people to come to Oklahoma City. You know what I mean?
Do we know what's going to go on in that building?
Sex. A lot of
Wow.
it.
Sex.
Lots of it.
Every floor.
Yeah.
Is there a main purpose, though? Is it just a business
Just
tower?
sex.
No idea. No idea. I guess we could find it out probably. Let's take a look here.
I think it's just sex.
Please stop being gross.
Okay. Now you're going to start avoiding me at work.
Boy, I wish.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see. Here's from NPR. Nikki Nice is this lady's name.
Oh.
That's pretty sweet. People have asked me often, what do you think about the development? Said Councilwoman Nikki Nice. I bet she ain't friendly at all. Sky's the limit. Architecture, no, it doesn't say.
This
a good line.
hotel, residential, and retail. It'll
look
be
at
a
that.
mixed-use building.
Yeah, man.
Oh, sweet.
Well, the what do you call it? Artist rendering's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm that building in Oklahoma City, I make the first 4 or 5 floors a casino.
Yeah. You probably do that, yeah.
That's what I would do.
Man,
and then
they
floor
have,
6 would be a Raising Cane's.
They have some tornadoes there, man.
A lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be
Yeah.
in that sumbitch when the wind starts to blow.
Yeah, man.
No kidding.
Well, that's the question that I don't even think any of the experts really know what would happen if a tornado hit a skyscraper.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem super smart.
Yeah, I don't know if.
Let's
Can
put
we
it right
make-
in Tornado Alley.
Can't we make the building out of like adamantium or something that just doesn't break?
I mean, I think we'd be pretty safe here, right? If a tornado hit this building, we just go a couple.
I'd run up to the roof.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to go outside.
Unless I was up there.
Yeah, no, I'd have to. I'd hide behind. I'd jump in the tornado to avoid you.
Or stand behind your head to block the wind.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I don't know how I survived. I grabbed him by the head and just hung on. It was like the scene from Twister at the end when they latched themselves to that pipe.
Okay.
The James Beard Foundation has named a Minnesota chef the best in the Midwest. Christina Nguyen of Minneapolis Hi Restaurant was honored last night in Chicago. Congratulations.
Hi-Hi's very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Yep.
That building's going to be high.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Thank you. Anybody? All right. Everybody's waiting.
What happened to Gavin? Our guy Gavin lost
He
this
passed
gal?
away.
Nope.
Oh, he's still with us?
He's no longer a chef.
What's he do now?
He's a bodybuilder.
Wow. How?
Hi.
And here's some good news out there for all you people out there who were adopted. Adopted people who were born in Minnesota will have access to their original birth records next month under a new law. State Registrar Molly Crawford says you can fill out a request form and send it to the Minnesota Department of Health Office of Vital Records. Here is the aforementioned Mrs. Crawford.
And we would be able to issue you, under the new law, a non-certified copy of that original birth record. So it would have birth parent names and your name, place of birth, date of birth, that information. It's changing how we handle birth records for adopted people for more than 100 years. It's really addressing access to the data and giving control to the adopted person to be able to seek it out without the barriers that exist today. We anticipate that there's somewhere in the ballpark of 172,000 original birth records that would be eligible to be released under the new law.
So important. We took forever to find Sarah Jane's mom and dad. And for a million reasons you want to know, but obviously for health reasons you want to know. You want to know what the genetics are. You want to know what things you need to be looking out for. This is a big move, man. $40 fee to receive birth records. Crawford says parents who placed a child up for adoption can fill out a preference form to indicate whether they want to be contacted by the adopted person. But that information is big, man. It's a big thing. So
Trying to think of the other side, right? Because if they're changing the laws now, there must have been a reason. The other side is it's got to be just the privacy of the parents to still make the choice to give a kid up for adoption, but not be tracked down. I wonder.
Yep.
I don't have a strong take on this. I just wonder what both sides are saying.
Yeah, I bet it's going to create some interesting drama as well, because as Hawk just said, there's a clause in there or whatever that says adoptive parents can say they don't want to be contacted.
That's right.
But that doesn't mean that you have this information and you're not going to contact them or try to.
Yep. Interesting, huh? So there you go. That is your news, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Hogs.
No, thank you, and thank you to the St. Paul Saints.
Does it have a record of parents that tried to give a kid up for adoption, but nobody would take him?
There's only one.
That's terrible.
It's only happened one time in the state of Minnesota.
Let me guess. This is Jeff Lambert in 1982.
Chef Lambert, did he win?
Yeah. Yeah, he won the James Beard Award.
Did he really? Your wife is winning a beard award.
Marnie, we're going to shave that son of a bitch later.
Genius.
We're going to shave him.
His beard?
No, Kelly's sleeping. We're going to shave his head.
Yeah, we're going to shave his head.
And by
baby.
we, I mean Great Clips.
Right here.
Oh, man.
What happened? Your people
in the
at Great Clips
studio?
are coming in. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Abbott okayed it.
Oh, boy. I hope. Are they doing it with like a Flowbee or something? Or
I don't have a lot of hair.
are you going to like a razor to the skull?
I think we're just going to
Like
shave
clean?
it. I have no idea.
I'm asking if they're going to
It's your hair.
all the way down, please, while they're here.
Well,
too,
I
'cause
don't.
need it.
I'm down for whatever.
He's down to clown.
Yeah, I don't care.
More of the power trip, including sauce into sports after this on the Fan.
Welcome back. Here we are, Power Trip Morning Show. Let's get it on. Hey, Saucy.
Yeah, Daddy.
You got any sports information for me I need to know?
I got a bunch, man.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around Property Preservation.
Yeah, boy. The The Minnesota Twins won 5-0 over the awful Rockies. Chris Paddock was great. He went 6 1/3, scattered 6 hits, no runs, 6 Ks, and 0 walks. Royce Lewis hit a 2-run home run in the 8th inning. Correa was 2 for 4. The Twins are now 35-31. Same 2 teams today at 6:40. That's Twins News, brought to you by Quantum Fiber.
Here's Rocco on Royce's home run, his first at Target Field this year.
It's impressive, but nothing that would shock you at this point. He's a very dangerous hitter. A lot of swings that he takes, they're on a really good plane, and they're very, the bat moves really fast. His hands move fast. You feel like every swing, something good could happen for your team, and that's really what you're looking for. It's not totally normal. You don't see it all the time, but it's something that he's capable of, and we've already seen it from him a good handful of times since he's returned.
Hell yeah! Wow.
Did you see the time of game?
It was quick.
No.
What would you like to know?
Yeah! Wow, Gary.
2:09.
Perfect.
Yes!
Wow,
It's pretty
Katie
good.
Loved it. Yeah.
The pitch clock is the best thing that's happened to baseball in so long.
You are correct.
Okay,
Maxwell.
take it easy.
But those jerseys that the Twins came out with yesterday, the worst thing to happen
like
to
'em.
baseball in a long time.
They're horrible.
I like them.
Hey, Ben.
I don't hate him.
You two are literally the only 2 people that have come to the defense of those
Bono and the
jerseys.
Edge are Twins fans.
Oh, the streak starts over. There we go.
I said it yesterday.
Yeah, but I think we like Thursday or Friday we missed it.
Rosie, you're
So
fine.
the streak's already over.
The Panthers scored 4 unanswered goals after trailing 1-0 to the Oilers last night. And now the Panthers have a 2-0 series lead. Game 3 is Thursday in Edmonton at 7:10. Edmonton is minus 135 on the money line, but the Panthers, Zacho, are minus 450 to win the whole thing.
point?
Go Panthers.
Yeah, it's something like 90-some% teams that go 2-0 win the cup, and so
bitch.
Oilers are in trouble. But yeah, I mean, if there's any team that can fight their way back, they've fought their way back all season. Had a terrible start in the regular season, and ended up being one of the best teams in the league. So they'll need to turn things around and fast. But it's tough when you get a goalie playing as well as Bobrovsky, who's only let 1 goal through 2 games.
And it was a soft goal.
And it was first shot on goal of the game that he saw, and
Control.
And I think it was over halfway through the first period. So just cold, and he warmed back up, and it's going to be tough for the Oilers, and the Panthers. They might actually be able to do it this year
On every level.
Wow. Scott Stapp agrees with you, man.
There was a takedown.
Wow.
Yeah, Scott's an elite hockey mind.
But when you're doing that in the Devil's Playground,
Why were you doing that?
control.
Oh my God!
Wow. Game 3 of the NBA Finals continues tomorrow in Dallas. The Celtics lead the series 2-0. The Celtics are minus 900 to win the series, but Dallas is a 1.5-point favorite in tomorrow's game. Game time is 7:30, Maxo.
Yeah, the Mavericks they need some of their other guys to step up, man. It's been the Luka show the whole time. Kyrie Irving has been nowhere to be found. I think he had like 16 points on 18 shots, or like 18 points on 16, something like that. He's been shooting horribly throughout this series. It's been pretty impressive to see Derek White and Drew Holiday's defense on him. And the Celtics, it's a new guy every game. I mean, last game it was Drew Holiday that led the team in scoring. It's just it's a whole team effort. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown haven't even played that well, and that's just the difference. Because if Luka doesn't play well, the Mavericks are absolutely getting run out of the gym. But the Celtics have the better team. The Mavericks just have the best player. They just can't get anything out of almost literally anybody else. The alley-oops are completely gone. Yeah. Their paint game is completely gone. Yeah. Kristaps Porzingis has been a great rim protector. Porzingis. But not Porzingis this time, because they're doing really well. Yeah, right. And so it's do or die tomorrow, because this Celtics team, man, they smell blood. They've been hovering around. They made it to the finals once, I think, over the last couple of years. They've been in the Eastern Conference Finals a million times. This squad has been looking for this championship in this moment, and they're taking advantage of it. The Mavericks got to figure something out, and they got to figure something out quick. But I just don't know if they have the pieces to do it, because the Celtics are just a complete team. I doubted them. I hate them. I still don't like them, but they're a complete team, and they're a really good team. And they've only lost, 2 games this whole playoffs. Granted, they had the easiest path to the NBA Finals in NBA history, but still, that's what you're supposed to do when you're a good team, and they're a good team.
Marnes?
And as a Wolves fan, it's frustrating to watch. It
Frustrating.
really is.
I didn't think it would bother me as much as it is, Marnes.
It's almost bewildering where you're just like, is this the same team?
Right.
Are the same human beings for the Dallas Mavericks playing against the Celtics that played against the Wolves? Because they don't look at. Derek Lively had 3 shots total in game 2.
Completely
2 points.
MIA.
Kyrie, they just flashed it up on ESPN, shooting 35% in these 2 games. He's 0 for 8 from 3.
Yikes.
And he was just, I guess part of it is the Celtics are playing defensively better against the Mavs than we did, obviously, because it was Lob City against the Wolves, and Kyrie couldn't miss against the Wolves, and then all of a sudden, he doesn't become a different player. He's seen a different defense. But man, is it frustrating. This is the one thing I said after the Mavs won the series. I'm like, well, they better keep hitting shots against the Celtics or I'm going to be so pissed.
I know. I didn't think I'd be thinking about it as much as I have been, but watching the way the Mavericks been playing, I just can't help but think every single game, like, God, the Wolves would be so much better against Boston right now. It's killing me. It's like the Mavericks, just the way they're going out right now, it's embarrassing. It makes the Wolves look worse to me.
Totally.
It's like put up a fight at least so the Wolves can have a little bit of honor and a little bit of grace, please. Like they're a completely different team. And Boston's just a really good team, man.
Rosie.
Yeah, that is to take nothing away from the Celtics, but I didn't think the Celtics were head and shoulders above the Mavericks.
No.
I also didn't think the Mavericks were head and shoulders against the Wolves until it played out.
Right.
Wow.
Well, and the Mavericks aren't helping themselves. Sorry, Pee Wee. The Mavericks aren't helping themselves by not hitting their free throws, Marnes. It's so crazy watching a team that's in the NBA Finals miss that many free throws.
Luka Doncic was 4 of 8 from the free throw line. He was like 12 of 8 against the Wolves. That's how good he was.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Rosie.
Kyrie may want to show up too. That might be
shot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hi.
Jesus.
Good morning.
Oh, it's just Rosie.
Yeah, he might help him out too if he's on the court.
That would be nice.
Hi, Roser.
Hi, good morning.
What's new with you?
Oh, my gosh. I was just listening to Marnes talk about the game. I took my daughter to the Twins game last night, and it was like, wow, it's not even dark out. We're going home. 2 hours.
Crazy.
2 hours and 5 minutes. That's the way to watch a baseball game.
Yeah, I bet it moved.
It moved, and I think when my daughter asked, well, how come now the shot clock is 18 seconds? I said, when there's men on base, they increase it from 15 to 18. But the umpires do a really good job. Even when they bring someone in from the bullpen, they have like a minute 40, I think, or something like a minute 45 to warm up. That's it. They get the clock going, and you're on. Throw the ball. No more messing around. So, plus, it was just one of those games where there weren't a lot of base runners, not a lot of moves to the mound. It was pleasant.
Yeah, Colorado was shut out. And then when the home team wins, you don't have to play the bottom of the ninth inning. That saves you 10 minutes there.
Yeah, Royce hit the bomb. You guys talked about that. So, yeah, it was a fun night at the ballpark.
Where'd you sit?
I bought tickets at...
I'm sorry, what?
I bought tickets, as I often do, and sat behind first base dugout somewhere in there. Yeah. I waved at you at the Wolves game, the Lynx game the other night.
I did not see that.
Well, Karn and I you were way up there.
Yeah.
I said, there's Marnes. That was a quick game, too.
Hello.
That game moves.
Yeah, they're typically right around 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. Mm-hmm. Trash talking going on. That was a fun night.
That was a great game. It was a great
It really
win.
was.
Yeah.
That was
Seattle came in on a 6-game winning streak. So
yeah, I like the little feistiness out there in the court.
Now do they play Vegas tonight?
Yeah, tonight in Vegas.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
In Las Vegas. Corey, can you get there soon enough or no?
Sorry. I cannot.
Michelob Ultra Arena. Would love to have you.
What the hell is the Michelob Ultra Arena?
Yeah, where's that?
It's where the
name of the
Las
arena.
Vegas Aces play their basketball games. It's on the Strip. It's in, is it Mandalay Bay?
Is it really?
Dildo. Whoa. Rosie, what did you bring to the game last night?
What?
Never.
Oh, you're looking for the Button Bar.
Yeah, it's in Mandalay Bay.
Okay. There's a court in Mandalay Bay.
I was listening to Cheryl Reeve yesterday on with PA, and he was asking her about Vegas. Like, when you're there, what do you do? Will you gamble? Will you hang on the Strip? Will you? And she was like, I do love a slot machine, but we just don't have time. She said the one thing she will do is walk to Aria and go to the Mexican restaurant. I've never even heard of it.
I am tired.
And then he started asking her about the butter cake, is it, at Mastro's?
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Woo!
Is that the you'll salivate when you see it?
That's the best
That was
dessert.
it.
It's not even close.
Really?
Yeah. And there's always time for slot machines.
Yeah, duh.
So, hey, what are the WNBA restrictions on gambling? There's none? Your breath?
Honestly, I
Outside of
do not
sports
know.
betting?
Your breath.
I don't know.
That's how it should be. As long as you're not sports betting.
Yeah, exactly.
why can't you
You're
Exactly.
American, go
There's
do whatever
no
you
reason
want.
you can't play
Right.
roulette or
Right.
slots.
Makes no sense
blackjack.
for these other leagues to
No.
draw that line and be like, get out of casinos. Otherwise, you got people that are like part of radio broadcasts just waving at people through the window.
Or, they walk all the way down to Circus and just wave.
Just a wave.
Yeah.
That's
Why would
not
you do
fair.
that? Just to see people having fun, right?
That's right. I like to see people happy, man.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
Well, you don't
You
see
wouldn't-
those people.
you didn't
at
go in
Circus.
there, did you?
No, I don't. No.
Hello.
That's me walking by.
Oh.
Hello.
You have a very nice voice.
Have you ever heard of Javier's?
Sure.
At Aria.
Yeah.
That's Cheryl's spot.
Is it the one right in the front by the lobby?
I don't know.
What is that restaurant off to the right when you first walk in?
That's
I don't
Big
know.
D's last resort.
Oh, yeah? What did they serve there?
What do they serve?
Yeah.
Hot dogs.
That's it?
Hot dog by the foot.
Oh, they have a jalapeno margarita. I bet that's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Big D's last resort?
Yeah.
Here's the maitre d'.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
That's Big D?
Yeah.
Wow.
He checks you in.
Wow.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. No, he sounds different than I thought.
Yeah.
That little, I don't know if it's a bakery, but that thing in Aria that has all those like desserts.
A+.
Jeez.
Olas.
Man, is that place
Yeah,
good.
Areolas.
Oh, my God.
What? That's the name of the place. Oh,
I think you mispronounced it.
I'm sorry. I don't speak Spanish.
You don't?
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
Okay, what?
Yeah, we got the full Tuesday cast here now. Rosie's here, Margie's here, Roger Daltrey's in the house. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, Hogs.
Hi, bud. Hey, Marge, you see the video of Carrie Underwood singing in the pouring rain?
No.
Yes.
Was that Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I did not see the video, but I just saw a photo from Lady A because they opened for her. And I'm seeing Lady A on Thursday at Mystic in the amphitheater. So I was just, brushing up on where they are and what they've been doing. So it poured rain, huh?
Yeah, man. I love
Those
that.
make for the coolest
I
shots.
know, I love
the
it, man.
photos are awesome.
Yeah, I love that. That's pretty cool.
You played in the rain?
I have, yeah. We did a show with Dirks one time, and he went right out in the rain, man. I was glad to see it, because a lot of artists would be like, no, I'm going to wait till it's done.
I saw Miranda Lambert at the State Fair
Oh, good for you.
3 years ago, maybe.
Cheese curds?
And she was not selling cheese curds. She it monsooned for hours, and the show was postponed for like 2 hours, and it was touch or go as to whether she was going to perform, and she did. She slipped on stage and fell, not injured at all. She just kind of crumped, and then she took her shoes off and did the rest of the show barefoot.
Yeah, boy.
I know, it was cool.
Oh, man.
Monsoon is a cool word.
That's a great
and Gorilla Monsoon, one of the all-time great names.
One of the great wrestlers of all time.
Can you imagine an actual monsoon of gorillas?
I can. Sure I can.
That
You're onto something,
sounds
Cora.
tough.
Yeah.
Sharknado spinoff?
Oh, man, I love it.
They could just call it Gorilla Monsoon.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
I mean, that's
At
a good
least the
fan
first
name.
10 minutes.
Huck loved
Good point.
Sharknado.
I really like it. Well, we all did. First time you saw it, come on, man.
You like the
how can you
fourth
not
one,
love it?
though.
He
You're like,
loves
what the hell is
anything
going
that
on?
Ian Ziering does.
Yeah.
I do. I liked Kelly.
Oh, well played.
Thank you.
Holy.
Yeah. I liked when he got in a fight with all those guys on those mini bikes.
Yep. That was fun.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh, that was
forgot
that
about
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like early? Wasn't that like 6 months ago?
Yeah. They just caught the people who did it.
Didn't he
took
like
him
kick
forever.
all their asses or no?
He got a little beat up.
Oh.
He got a little whooped.
Yeah,
but,
but,
you can't fight 9 people. You got to
You've
try.
tried,
though.
yeah.
You got to try. You got to give your best.
Were they
right,
stealing
Rosie?
his women?
They were trying to. I think they were like intimidating his kids or something like that, and he had to get out and whoop some ass. Am I right, Rosie?
It sounds like the perfect description.
Yeah, man, you got to get out and take care of business.
Yeah, take care of business.
Can't mess
Rose.
with the kids.
No, you can't do that.
That's where I draw the line.
Like Roadhouse.
Right. Amen. Now we're
There you
talking
go.
about a movie.
Patrick Swayze kicking butt.
Yeah.
The new one's terrible.
Don't ever talk to me again.
They're making a second one.
Another Jake. Wait.
Yeah, they are.
They are?
It was the highest viewed Amazon Prime movie of all time.
That's right.
No kidding.
That's right.
How many times did you watch it, Hogs?
About 7. You mean yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yep.
Went to see the Mad Max movie the other day.
It's
What'd you
great.
think?
It's good.
I
liked
enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard. It's kind of just a continuation.
It's a perfect
Escapism.
theater movie.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You're right.
It wouldn't have been the same at home.
No, it's
Loud,
loud.
no.
It's sweet. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, what's her Anya Taylor-Joy, whatever.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
awesome.
she's
man.
really good at
She's
it.
badass.
And she didn't have to have much dialogue either.
I think they said she only had like 30 lines
I know.
or something like that. And Tom Hardy barely had more than that in Mad Max, they said. And
Yeah.
the director, George Miller, said
Yeah,
dialogue
right.
slows down the movie sometimes.
Amen.
Tom Hardy
Yeah,
was in
especially in the
Dunkirk,
movies
too.
Hawk watches.
Yeah, man.
Tom Hardy was in Dunkirk.
He was
Thanks for
in
the
Dunkirk.
spoiler alert.
Stop talking.
Hawk
Start
doesn't
slapping.
need any talk. What?
What?
Who's slapping what?
Hey, just leave me alone, please. I'm writing a movie.
Yeah, he already ditched you once this week. Don't make him ditch you again.
Yeah, man.
Are you on the chive
Funny
again?
story.
Yeah, I don't blame him for ditching me. I'm no fun.
Oh, God.
You are hard to deal
Hey,
with.
so did you see him in a bad mood, or did you just see him?
I just saw him.
Okay, so because I was going to say if he was having the best time ever, right, hooting and hollering and
Yeah.
toast and drinks,
Yeah.
would you have been more apt to go say hi? Or
I'd probably said, "Where'd you get that toast?"
God, I love toast.
Man,
Toast
toast
Wells.
is
So good.
Yeah,
You were in
man.
a good mood at Circa when I ran into you there.
No, it's 'cause we
you
crushed.
pointed me towards a good slot machine.
We call that thing the ATM, Rosie.
The ATM.
Never go
Dominated
ATM.
that machine.
Yeah, that was it.
That's not a very big casino.
Well,
Is it?
the funny part is there's
2
an
floors.
upstairs.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was an
There
upstairs.
is?
Yeah, Marty, that's where we went when we were playing in the high roller room. That was upstairs.
Who, we? You and me?
Yeah, remember? Yeah, me and you
Marty
and
was
Sarah
smoking
Jane
a
and
Thai
a
stick.
bunch of people. We were all together, remember?
Oh,
Yeah, that's where
yeah.
Yeah, we went up there.
So I
We were
lost.
high-fiving.
I lost Jeff Lambert up there. I couldn't find him.
Yeah, well, he was in the sex room. You know how he is,
was
man.
what?
You heard,
was
he
in
calls
the-
it. Some people call it a bathroom.
Wait, you and my dad had sex in the bathroom at Circa?
Stop, please.
Toe
God.
tapping.
Yeah, toe tapping.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, toe tappers. It's a restaurant.
Have they started to rip down Mirage yet for Hard Rock? When does that start?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think that happens till like October.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah,
big.
Mirage.
Because they got think about all the stuff that goes into doing that. Because you know they're going to explode that some bitch, and you got to make sure everybody's cool.
Yeah, correct.
They should do it as part of the volcano show.
Yeah, the last
Have the volcanoes go off
Yeah.
and then have the building fall right behind it.
Good bit, Corliss.
Thanks. I have a lot of good ideas, just nobody listens.
No, I listen.
I'm sorry, guys. I've had 2 5-hour energies.
That's fine.
Oh my God, you have like 10 hours of energy ahead of you.
Yep,
Oh, boy.
it's
Yeah.
all coming
And
down.
Right
you gotta-
through the old nap.
And you got a 7th Avenue pizza coming your way.
I'm going to eat the hell out of that.
You on the phone with my dad?
Okay, be cool. Why do you got to be weird, dude?
I'm weird.
Yeah, that's right. You said it, brother.
All right, thanks,
Time
Hulkster.
for Vikings news on the Power Trip.
Yep.
Presented by
Petco, your truck accessory pro store, as Rosie well knows. Am I right, Roser?
Which part?
Yeah, about everything.
The Radco sponsors Vikings news. They have for a
100%.
long time. We love
so
Radco.
appreciate David.
The Minnesota Vikings began their final week of OTAs from the TCO Performance Center yesterday. Minnesota had its first of 4 practice sessions of the week yesterday. The Purple returned to OTAs today, and they also have practice tomorrow and on Thursday before pack it up, pack it in, let them begin until training camp next month. You heard what I said. Training camp
I know.
starts next
Hey,
month.
look, I know we're
sweet.
the home of Vikings football, and we have Vikings news, and it's sponsored and stuff. But Ben even hinted at this yesterday. Is there anything more worthless now than OTAs and mini camps?
Yes, sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds.
I mean, from
That's
like
a great answer.
From a fan's perspective, there's
No.
nothing to learn unless somebody gets significantly injured.
Or a big contract is signed.
Right.
That's about it.
But that
How
could
about for
happen with
young players?
Sure, I'm not. I'm just saying from like
5-year-olds?
from an outsider. Obviously, they have to get in with their coaches and learn. But everybody looks great because it's in shorts. Unless somebody gets significantly hurt, there's just nothing to talk about.
You know what, Corey? I don't look great in shorts. I never have.
I don't think I do either, but I wear
find
shorts
the
in the
right
summer.
length.
With you.
I look great
Ever.
in shorts.
Oh, wow. Just ask you.
Well, yeah.
Stand up, let's
Just
see
ask
it.
your calves.
Stand up, let's see it.
Look at that.
I'm with you,
Yeah.
though. Like,
Are those new shorts,
The
Sus?
kids like going above the knee.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Great.
comfortable above the knee. It feels weird to me. But then if you wear them too long, like mine go right past my knee, then I feel like I'm Jalen Rose on the Fab Five in 1992 or whatever. I'm with you. I don't know what the right length of shorts is to not go in like full dad mode and wear dad shorts.
For sure.
But I don't need to be Tommy Olsen and have like 2-inch shorts as well.
Yeah, right.
I'm not Terry from freaking Reno 911.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't
in
know.
fact, can you guys remember the last time you saw me in shorts? I don't ever wear them.
You,
I was
rarely do.
I cannot. I was going to ask you that one time. Even when it's 90 degrees.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing you wearing a pair of shorts.
He never wears
I
shorts.
don't ever look good in them. I feel weird. And,
Really?
Yeah. Plus, I don't own anything other than cowboy boots.
See, I prefer shorts. I love wearing shorts.
We can tell.
Yeah.
But I have nice legs from the
Just
knees,
ask you.
the knees down. No, people have told me that.
It's
That's
true.
why. Yeah.
It's true. You have great legs.
Thanks,
there you
Mark.
go.
Hey.
From the knees down,
nice of
great.
you.
The rest of it, a disaster. But I cover up my big thunder thighs. Right.
Speaking of the Vikings, they have their charity golf tournament this morning. That's where PA is going to be hanging out.
Oh,
in
yes.
Mystic
what I hear.
Lake.
Today. That's right. That's right.
Looks like the weather's going to cooperate. A little,
that-
a lot of rain coming in.
It's drizzle right now.
Mystic
they'll
Lake,
play.
right?
Yeah. They
Man,
have their
that's always
foundation
fun. They
tournament.
always- they
Mostly,
have so many
I don't know how
players
many of the starters, quote unquote starters, will be there, or current roster, but a lot of the legends, a lot of the old school guys will be there. So it's a big fundraiser.
Yeah,
for
they
them.
get about 60 players out there.
They do,
It's the best. Man.
Is Common out there?
No. He's back here today.
Whoa.
He was at a golf tournament, I believe, yesterday. He played in. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a charity thing. He was the ambassador. He'd go from, the golf cart. He'd talk his way into playing with a foursome and then move to the next hole and the next hole. That's a good deal for him. It is.
That's what you do, man.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Play it up.
Common's a man of the people.
Damn right he is. So
I have
that's
to
your
say
Vikings
that,
news.
otherwise he'd rip me today.
Oh, he'll rip you anyway. You'll get ripped.
Password today, right? Who's playing?
Oh, that's right.
Nordo and Gardsey against Charch and Swedberg.
Congrats to Nordo, too, by the way.
I know, baby girl.
Oh,
How
man.
about
Baby
that?
girl number 3.
Yeah, good for Nordo.
For Nordo.
Good for
Oh,
you,
my
buddy
God.
boy.
All those women in his house now. Oh.
I know.
Go on.
I'm just saying.
Rosie, you're about to get ripped.
you're
too.
You're looking at me like that's judgmental. I'm just saying
He said it positively.
there's a lot of estrogen in the
Yeah.
house.
Yep, he loves
And
estrogen.
what is that implying?
I'm just saying, Nordo, when they grow up to be teenagers, head for the hills.
For a female perspective on this scandal, we turn to a woman.
No, I think it's
Well,
great.
thank you, Perd.
I'm a dad. I'm a girl
ahead.
dad. So come on, I was with my daughter last night. I love being with her.
But what are you implying that Nordo's headed into?
Not implying anything. I think he's going to be very, very happy.
Interesting.
Sounds like it, Rosie.
He is.
You're getting ripped.
I have a teenage daughter.
I know.
I was a teenage daughter.
Yes.
It's delightful.
It is delightful. I 100%. I'm very, very close with my now adult daughter. It's the best. Change it, but I'm saying you get 3 of them.
3 of them. Yeah. Lucky guy.
Yeah.
What a wonderful life.
Hey, speaking of
It
password,
really is.
Gardsey and Nordo are 9.5-point favorites today.
That
Damn.
can't be right.
Over
Really?
who?
Swedberg and Charch.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
They're the favorites?
I would take the 9.5.
My
Wouldn't
God,
you, Cor?
yeah.
Swedberg in charge plus 9.5?
Yeah.
Pretty hard not to.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Huh. There's an article in Sports Illustrated today, by the way, back to Vikings news for a moment, talking about how surprising it is that Dalvin Cook is still available.
Why is it surprising?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, good point.
He's hit the wall, unfortunately.
I'm in the wall.
I know he was, Alexander Madison was back in town doing his football camp. That's kind of nice.
I like that guy.
Great dude. We know
Very
that.
nice dude.
Yeah.
Dalvin, I don't.
Man, his shoulders, man. Jeez Louise.
Let's see how he's going to get employed.
Can you imagine how bad it would hurt any of us regular people to
Oh, my
dislocate
God.
your shoulder? Can you imagine?
No, it's.
Golly ma.
That's why those running backs, in particular, you got to get paid and get paid early because it's not going to. It doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
3-4 years. That's about it.
That's good advice just in life. Get as much money as you can as early as possible.
Right,
then you
right.
can just get lazy.
Yeah.
Because money makes money.
That's what I did.
Yep.
Just invest.
Invest, right.
Money makes money.
Right off into the sunset.
I learned that from Corliss.
Money makes money. Mm-hmm. Money never sleeps. I think that's Gordon Gekko. Not me, but still.
The insurance thing?
Same guy.
Greed is good is Gordon Gekko.
But isn't Money Never Sleeps him as well?
I think it may have been. Yeah.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what
That's
that
Pink
is.
Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
You know, money also does?
Money never
Talks.
sleeps.
Changes everything.
Great point.
Talks.
Okay, so Money Never Sleeps was the subtitle of the 2010 version of Wall Street.
Oh.
But does he say Money Never Sleeps in the first one, or is it just a reference to the second one?
No idea. I've never seen it.
The OJ's one said, "Money, money,
What? What?
money."
That is
money
true.
right here.
That is
Don't
true.
let money fool you.
I thought you were saying my name.
Oh, no,
Don't let
money.
fool you.
It does. Oh, Money, Marney.
Money, money,
There's something
money,
going on there.
money. Money!
I never saw the original Wall Street. Maybe I should.
Well, that's pretty good.
Very good.
That second one that I just referenced, Money Never
No.
Sleeps, in 2010, 55% on Rotten
Yeah, it wasn't
Tomatoes.
very good. The first one was terrific. Yeah.
It's like a classic, right?
Yeah, real good. Had that one
Charlie-
guy.
What guy?
The guy.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the other guy, Michael Landon.
Douglas.
That's it.
Michael Douglas.
First one, 79% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Very,
Greed
very
Is Michael Caine in it?
Michael Caine. He should be. He should be in every movie.
Marnie,
He really
Marnie, you
should.
do not live by greed is good.
No.
Most of your attitude is the
I
opposite.
think
Sure.
she thinks Greed is pretty average.
Yep.
Creed?
No, loves Creed.
Oh, yeah. Creed Wales. Wish we could play some.
Aren't they coming to town?
Yeah, they are. In
Where
fact,
we're going, aren't we?
Zacho and I are hosting it. out
What?
there.
What?
Yeah, we are. We're
At
hosting
TI?
it. Yeah.
When is that?
Cool.
It's in August, I think.
I thought Rosie said he'd go.
I want to go.
No, he's going. We promised. He promised me we were going.
Promises,
Well,
promises.
I don't have
Speaking of hosting, Marnes, you can say what you're doing, right? Didn't we talk about that? Was that off the air or on the air? What you're doing this week
What are you doing?
with music? Can you say that or not?
I don't know because I texted the head person yesterday in the morning and never heard back
you saw
from
her?
that person to confirm.
Do I know what you're talking about, Cor?
Well, there's two different things, right? You're working on something for Friday for initials, right? But can we say what you're doing on Friday?
That is not going to happen for Friday initials because they are not flying in until Friday morning.
Man, it must be rough being big time, right?
Well, they play here, then they play Fargo, then they play Duluth.
Exactly.
Man.
Right.
It's a Midwest trifecta for Tiger Lily Gold.
Yeah, man.
But yes, I did reach out to their people to see
Johnny
if they could
Cash.
join us, and they aren't flying on Friday morning.
Got it.
Okay.
It's an arrival from Nashville into the Twin Cities, and then I don't know how you probably get some kind of a shuttle over to Winstead.
Well, I'll tell you what, you best be careful because an entire portion of the road on the way to Winstead, the main artery going into Winstock, has been washed away.
Is that right?
I'm sorry.
God, what?
Yeah, you heard me.
Like by rain?
Yeah,
And it will not be coming back?
By
A gorilla monsoon.
Wow. That's sad.
Winstead flood. Let me type this in. Somebody told me last night we got an email because we play first and they want to make sure we're there on time. But I also have to we get off stage at 5:30. I got to be in St. Cloud on stage at 7:30.
What? You're playing another show that night?
You heard what I said.
I can't believe it.
Winstead Road problems. I'm typing in. They sent us an email last time. I'm not kidding you. Like a culvert or something got washed out.
Culvers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the concrete mixers spilled out all over the road.
In fact, they're using concrete mixers to repair the road.
It is technically true.
Damn it, I can't find it, but I know it's true. Somebody sent me an article about it. So y'all be
Well, you are
careful.
scheduled to play at 4:30.
That's right.
On Friday.
That is correct, ma'am.
The national anthem is at 4:20.
Yeah, I know.
And then it's you.
Oh, they switched that. Oh, okay. I thought we were playing before the national anthem, which was a real slap.
Yeah, I
in the
called
old
them
face.
and I said that you can't do
Wait a
that.
minute, is that a thing? National anthems at festivals?
Country music.
That's a
festival,
country
sure.
thing?
Oh.
Almost everyone we play, sure.
By the way, the gal, holy cow. Never heard of her, but the gal last night before the hockey game?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Great.
I think she won The Voice, they said?
Yep.
That gal could sing. That was
yeah.
a fantastic national
She
anthem.
was great.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, Kirkwald produced her first album.
Really?
That's a true story.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That gal can sing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They
if it's-
lined up some big voices for when the Wolves were playing here, Marnie, and Stanley Cup final, NBA final. They bring out the stars, even if you haven't heard of them. They're big voices.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
I have something I wanted to ask you guys about that I didn't understand. Let me see if I can find it.
What's going on?
I don't know. Something's going on out in the hallway.
Who's yelling?
Pizza's being made. I believe the Great Clips people are here.
Oh, they're here. Good. I'm going to ask you guys later. 10 members of the 1983 NC State men's basketball national championship team are suing the NCAA and collegiate licensing company for unauthorized use of their name, image, and likeness.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
The lawsuit was filed in Wake County Superior Court on Monday. It calls for a jury trial and reasonable compensation. The 1983 team, nicknamed the Cardiac Pack, went on a Cinderella run, winning the tournament as a 6th seed.
Man, Jimmy Valvano.
Oh, is that right? That's Jimmy Valvano's team?
Wasn't it?
NC State?
Yeah.
I know that was NC State, but 1983, that math would work out.
Yeah.
So apparently
they're suing them for
They're suing
what?
them for using their images and likenesses, but I don't know in what. Like T-shirts and stuff, I guess? I have no idea.
Stand in line. This is going to be an endless parade.
Rosie is correct.
Of past indiscretions, whatever you want to call them, or slights.
Yeah, right.
Should we sue iHeart because we've been on T-shirts?
Oh, my gosh.
Is it a fireable offense even to threaten to sue your own company?
Probably.
You two, no. Me, they
Bono
fired
on the edge?
Yep, there you go. Got it again. Thank you.
We'll do Fan 5 in a second. In the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to permanently shave Sauce's head. He's just going to rip the Band-Aid off. It's happening, Rosie.
I can't wait.
Wax it.
It's going to feel different moving forward. This is the first day of the rest of his life.
Let's do yours too, Roser.
Yeah, Rose.
I went through that already. No, it took me too long to grow my hair back. I'm not going to shave it.
Okay, baby.
He was talking about
There's an
your head.
inch.
Buzzed. Yeah, buzzed. Buzzed. Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on the Fan.